we can see. You're just your hair get in the way while I tie it back. 1K game. Lithuanians versus Portuguese on Arabia. Okay. Let's look at red because he is Lorsul. And forward berries, not the greatest, but easy wall off. Not too bad with this wood line here. If you wanted to go for that. Wood lines are a little far, but it's reasonable to get that walled. Lithuanians, you want to go a bit more aggressive, though. You have that 150 food at the start, so that allows you to get up to feudal age a little bit faster, or you could do like a fast rush. At this level, I'd recommend just going to feudal age faster, maybe getting the scouts play happening a little bit earlier. Or just getting up at the normal time and having extra res for horse collar and stuff like that. Although you should be able to go for horse collar anyways. I think scouts is okay here. Portuguese could go for archers. They're likely to go for archers because, well, they have the gold discount, and archers is the only real unit you can make that can benefit from that in feudal age, other than men-at-arms, but you can't really go mass men-at-arms. So let's see the scouting. We are maybe a little slow with the scouting. It's not too bad, though. It's probably okay. You just don't want to go to the back one more time, and you definitely want to go around this side. Yeah, okay. Your scouting is good. We'll see if you scout your opponent on time. Okay. One thing that Portuguese likes to do is they like to go forward rush. So you want to be scouting Portuguese because there's a higher chance that they're going to go for rush. Because of that gold discount, it allows them to get the third militia without taking 10 gold. Oh, these villagers should just work on Turkey. You don't want to wait for the boar here. This is actually like a ton of idle time. The decay is not that bad. What's really bad is when your villagers go idle. Yeah. Reducing decay is actually not like the biggest deal. It's more of it's a bigger deal to reduce idle time. So anyways, you ended up going for the Turkey after, which is okay. So far, yeah, 1 second idle TC, so no problems there. That's good. So far, so good. Second house, maybe? Oh, you don't have the wood. You're just waiting for it. There we go. Second house. We have enough wood. Oh, you're going to wall. Okay. These walls are fine. Actually, you're going for the walls at the right time, too. And it looks like your opponent is going to go for loom pretty early. Maybe he forgot his house. He didn't forget his house. He has enough space. I don't know. He got loom a little too early. But it's fine. Your opponent's going for the mill first, so he's not going to go for a pre-milled rush. Now, where is your scout? Yeah, see, this is where you shouldn't have sent your scout back here. I would say just go forward. The deer in the back, like maybe if the deer were forward, then you push one, but like you had to send him all the way back here. You don't know where your opponent is. You don't know what he's doing. It would have been great to just do a little scout. When you were down here and just scout his base, you could come back and push deer later. But it's not really necessary. I think knowing where your opponent is at least is important because then you know where to prioritize your walls. You're getting a little lucky and you are walling the part that's good first, but yeah. How long has she been idle for? Starting to go idle. That's 30 seconds now. At 50%, it's 30 seconds, right? So that was a bit of idle time. But I think the walls will still come up on time because your opponent didn't go for pre-milled rush. But pre-milled rush hits at like 7:30, so you'd be in trouble if these walls weren't up, if he was going for it. But yeah, Lith don't particularly need the extra food anyways. Yeah, good point. But it's fine. You know, sometimes you just want to play your own game. You don't really care as much about what the opponent's doing. At this elo, like, as long as you don't mess up yourself, then you're probably going to have a good time. Here we go. What are you walling for? You haven't even scouted. He scouted enough that he knows where the walls are going to go up. And if he's going to play scouts, then I like the walls. Going out to here would be a mistake, though. Like, going to this and then, like, going in front of the gold would probably be okay. I think trying to secure the stone is a little too far. But we'll see. And the deer went back, yeah. Okay. So you have oh no, you accidentally queued another vill here. Oh, misclick. You definitely wanted to go up here. Well, whatever. Might as well just let it complete. Second lumber camp here would be pretty nice to see. Oh boy, your vills are going crazy because you're trying to push the deer. He got one in. Oh wait, did he? Well, I don't even know. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, yeah. Well, unfortunate there. But anyways, It's good practice, though. You don't start out good at deer pushing. You gotta get good at it, so sometimes it just doesn't work out. 21 pop scout, not good anymore. It's just late. Like, you might as well do 20. Just get the scouts out a little bit faster. If you're forward a little bit faster, you can get there maybe before the walls. Yeah, these walls... This wall is good on this side, but I think this wall's too far going out to here. Like, you can get it, but it's like... You don't need the stone right away. You can just go to this house and then just in front, around to here. It's probably okay. Especially because it's the back of the base. If he goes to the back of your base with army back here, then you have your own military and you just go clean him up. If you make the walls out here, he could potentially kill your walling villager, but also imagine he just attacks the walls over here and it's just palisades. He'll just get in. So the compact walls are going to be easier to defend. Or at least, like, wall behind and stuff like that. Okay. Finding the opponent. So you're going to be up a little faster. You have the barracks, so stable's going to come down. Don't make the stable over here. Come on, make it up here. Yeah, good. You're going to make it on the front. Nice. Good stuff. Perfect. Yeah, looking pretty good. You did idle quite a bit of TC there, though. I actually didn't notice. I guess you did that in the Dark Age. Probably when you were pushing deer or something. That was a little too much idle TC here. Let's see. And you're going to wall this. Oh, no, you didn't scout. You always want to scout, like, where you're going to wall to the corners. You know the wood line's here. You should scout to the end of this. Like, obviously, you should wall here. If you start walling here, it's going to be a disaster. Because he's going to put stuff here. Like, you want to secure this wood line, at least, by going to here. If you're going to here, it's like he just puts stuff here. Also, this is kind of where you could make a TC too, so if you wall in this area, it's going to be a little yikes. Okay, double bit coming in. We're getting Town Watch. Were you housed? I don't think you were housed. Town Watch definitely a little early. Not really necessary here. Okay, you need to go with your scouts, though. Where's your starting scout? Okay, it's here. Nice. Okay, imagine. Okay, go, 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 go. This is your timing. This is your timing. With 3 scouts. 3 scouts. Oh, what are you walling? Go to the edge, man. Okay, we're a little late on the scouts. Come on, go. Go. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. You can still get damage, though. He's not walled. It's terrible. Yeah. It happens. Oh, man. There's, like, nothing even up here, too. Okay, this scout needed to be, like, looking for stuff to hit, though. You don't even know where you're sending your guys now because you didn't scout. Oh, no, under the TC? No, you're fine. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. So much extra HP loss. You're just going down here, but, you know, if you scouted, you could have brought them over here. You could have met them all up here, and he wouldn't have even noticed, too. You just, like, go this way and then come in. That took so long. Like, you sent them way down here. Could have hit like a minute earlier at least. And it would have been before he had a spear. And yeah, earlier is better. Oh no. 2 on their own. He's gonna fight this. Probably. Oh, thanks to E with the regroup. Yeah, he'll just fight this. You'll get 1. Maybe even 2. Oh yeah, you'll get the second one. Yeah. Yeah, she'll die. Now get out. Nice, okay. You retreated at the right time. That was good. 2 kills, but also idle TC. And also you got Town Watch pretty early, so that's what's up with the villager count. Now, good spending on the wood, though. Honestly, like, the eco-management is really good. Well, I say that, and here, let's go back and actually see how it was while you were micring and everything. Let's see. What was the highest wood float that you had here in Feudal? Okay, let's see. Good, you're getting the farms every 60. Really good. That's how it should look. Nice. And yeah, you never even got up to 200. Wow, really good. Oh, no horse collar. Oh, you have to have horse collar for these farms, though. If you're going scouts, you have to go horse collar, especially with these walls. Skipping horse collar gave you nothing, and it's going to hurt your castle age so hard. Actually, like, way too much. So, yeah. Obviously, these walls were a huge waste of money, but Yeah, missing horse collar on these farms. Eey. That's going to hurt so much if you're trying to boom or if you're trying to make knights. Which is, you're going to do one of those two things. So, yeah, you're going to have to reseed farms when you really want to be adding something else. But other than that, honestly, the feudal age was pretty good. So, yeah, nice. Yeah, really solid. Nice. Another kill, maybe? Maybe? No. A little risky. A little greedy. If you had continued to add scouts this game, you would have been in a good spot. You could have easily had like 6 scouts here, and he's open, and you just win the game. So, this is one of the games where you don't want to just stick to like scouts into Castle Age. You just continue to make scouts until your opponent closes his base. Because what your opponent should have right now is like 8 archers, and he should be going to your base and pressuring, but he just didn't make anything. So you're kind of lucky here. But it is nice to just continue to make scouts so that you can kill your opponent's archers as well, potentially. But yeah, constant scouts would have been so good when you know your opponent's open. But yeah, you're up to Castle Age. You're going to be making knights. It's going to be good. Other than the farms that are going to need to reseed. So anyways, SGB's here. Awesome. Welcome. And I'm assuming you're going to get bloodlines here once the gold is in. Another thing you can do with your scouts is just wait till you have bloodlines. Like, just keep them around here or something, and if you have, like, 3 of them left, just get bloodlines and then go in. This mining camp's also should have been down a couple tiles, 1 or 2 tiles. Optimal location is either here or on this side. Like, touching this on the corner is actually probably the most optimal, because then you have two vills that don't have to walk here, and then you still have all your vills on the outside. But anyways... This camp is just off by 1 tile. Anyways, forging coming in. Okay, you don't have... Yeah, you're going to have to reseed. So instead of adding TCs, you're going to have to reseed all these farms, which is just going to slow down the boom. Let's see how much damage you can get done with the scouts, or the knights. Now, Portuguese, they have the cheaper knights, so his knights will be a little more cost effective. But if you can get some relics, then you will have the much stronger knights. So that can also be really good. Okay, so we're up. Instant monastery. And knight production. Good. Husbandry coming in behind that. Okay. I would probably wait till I have like 4 or something to get husbandry. But you actually didn't have enough on gold. Usually you want to have 10 on gold on the way up. 9 or 10 on gold from feudal age to castle age. And then you can spam from 2 stables. So only having 6 on gold on the way up meant that you don't have enough gold to actually spam knights. So you can make a few, but you need to be expanding the economy in this situation that you forget to send enough to gold. Like, the TC needs to come down, but of course you're reseeding farms, so yeah. Oh, auto reseed is going to hurt as well. Like, you need to be adding TCs. Because right now, you can't really make enough knights because you don't have that gold bank. And you have 16 on food, so it means that if you can't make knights, and you can only make 1 TC villagers, you're going to start floating food like crazy, right? So instead of reseeding farms, which will give you more food, you make TCs so that you can spend the food. So, yeah. Just some eco tips for you. He walled, kind of. Like, he walled enough that you're not going to get any real damage done. Well, I mean, you could kill some of these, though, actually. You have forging, too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to get a little bit. Maybe another one. I like the shift Q micro here. There we go. Oh, you need to shift Q away, though. Well played, though. You're gonna kill that spear. That's good. And now, I mean, you've done your damage. You could just go out. He has knights. Like, you can't really do too much more. So, you know he's on 3 TCs. So, you could either go for a siege push, which, well, you're not really set up for. Or you could go full knights, which, yeah, if you send more to gold, yeah, you can. Knights and monks is probably what you want. Siege push is gonna be, like, you don't have the economy for it. This is the problem, because you're reseeding farms. And that means you can't make siege. But if you can get some Monkas and get a few relics and then push, it could be good. Unfortunately, auto reseed is killing your push, though, because you can't actually make any siege units because your villagers are spending all the wood on farms. He's gonna do it again. So again, we probably should turn off auto reseed because, yeah, this is just slowing it down big time. Also, your opponent is going knights, too, so honestly, going for this is probably not good. Like, look, he has more knights than you, and he's booming on 3 TCs. So, yeah, missing horse collar for those farms is probably the main culprit this game. why you couldn't really do anything. You made so many farms without horse collar, and then instead of using your wood for something useful in Castle Age, you just had to reseed. Handcart is also way too big of an investment here. Like, you're getting handcart, but you need to be making siege units. You need to be making more monkas, more knights. That's basically all you need. You're not even using the stables here, too, which is a big problem. These stables have 0% efficiency, so basically, you idled them both for 60 seconds, which is 2 production cycles each. So that you could have had 4 more knights on the field if you had the res, which you could have had the res if you balanced the economy a little better. Yeah, you probably wanted to secure a third or a second gold, which you have here, so another mining camp on there would be pretty good. But we're kind of too late with this aggression now. You still don't even have a siege unit, so you made the siege workshop. Oh man, you're gonna get a siege unit stuck in here too. Well, a market wouldn't really solve the problems though. Like, you spend 175 on that and then you get a bad exchange rate. It's not really the greatest. You will win this fight though. Blue is throwing a little bit here. You got the better engage, especially if you can get one more convert with this. Oh, yeah, you will win this. Yep. Oh, come on, get the convert. DE. Oh, he deleted. Nice play by him. Okay, this is your timing. You can actually attack. This is where, like, you don't even have siege, so there's no point in doing a siege here. You should raid. You should definitely raid here. Instead of waiting for the siege. Your opponent just lost his army. Like, your opponent has 0 army right now. Just send them under his TC and kill everything. Like, look, he's like, oh man, if those knights come in, now I'm dead. So he's doing this. You just run through and win. But, yeah, so that's another timing that you can hit. If your opponent throws his army, you got to go attack at that exact time. Waiting for heals means you're waiting for your opponent to wall. You're so far behind the economy, like, you know he's on 3 TCs and you know you're on 1 TC. You had to just, like, go. This is going to take too long. No, we have +2. +2 is in. Yeah. +2 is in. We have everything. We've got +3 now because of the relic. Okay, I don't know why this mangonel is going back. At least it needs to be, like, pressuring here. Like, yeah, you have the score lead, but your opponent's going to have such a strong economy. He's going to be able to spam units like crazy. Oh, get the monka. Get the monka. If you can kill that monk, that'd be really good. Shoot it. Shoot it. No, shoot the monka. Don't kill it with the knights. Just shoot it with the mangonels. Oh, okay, well, it worked. Okay, nice. There we go. We're going in. Oh, the monkas. Monkas protect. Monkas. Oh. Well, he's only going to get the 1. That's okay, I guess. This is actually doing a lot. Okay, this is working. Too much to do all at one time. Yeah, exactly. It's tough. This is where you focus on this. You got to keep the units in the queue, though. This is where getting a market is good, though. Like, auto-reseed is actually killing you. If you didn't have auto-reseed on, you'd have more wood, and then you could do other things, but you have too much food that you can't even spend. So this is where, like, you kind of have to get a market. But you can't even get a market because your guys are just reseeding everything. Look at this. Oh, you got a TC. That's okay. TC on the goal is good. In summary, get horse collar when you're playing scouts, or specifically. Oh, throwing the knights is really bad, though. Can you get this? Can you get it? Nice. Well, at least it died instead of getting converted. He's got a scout, but it's probably not going to do anything. Nice. Hey, this is working pretty good. You got his Vil count back down to where you're at. So that's really good. And so now you have military and he doesn't. So you pretty much win this game from here. Unless you throw all of your units, you just win. Yeah, I think blue is dead now. Nice job securing the second gold at one point. That's good. You needed to do that to continue the push. Could have happened a little earlier. Like, if you have more gold, then you can make more knights. GG. Well played. Yeah, it was a solid push. Came in a little bit late, but, you know, what can you do? Nice work. Too many at initial gold. Yeah. Once you were up, you could have added a second mining camp. But you just didn't have wood because of auto reseed. There we go. So that 1 TC play, pretty strong. Beautiful. Good stuff.